Sure. So my journey as a cybersecurity professional began really as an IT professional back in the mid 90s. This was before the internet was had exploded into what the internet is today. And really the job was to set up networks, set up servers, and really networking was kind of a new concept at that point. So once we realized with the Melissa virus in 1998 that people would do nefarious things on the internet, then we realized that there was a need for network security. And so that's when I started to get involved in things like working on VLANs and creating a disaster recovery plan for the job that I was doing at that time. And so that was really my first foray into what is currently known as cybersecurity. It was really based on network security and disaster recovery, especially with the year 2000. Then I began to work with higher ed. I did some teaching. I also did some hands-on work with a college here in Colorado Springs where we re-architected an entire network and redesigned it with security in mind. Then I realized I loved this aspect of networking, which is the security-based part of it, and have gone forward to teach it at the community college level and the four-year university level. So I first heard about Certified Ethical Hacker, I think when it first came out, the CEH, and it intrigued me because it was an upper level technical type of certification versus a lot of these cyber certs have had a lot of emphasis on more of the management side. And so I was incredibly interested in looking at this more technical certification. And once I took it, it was a benefit to me because I felt like I had more to give my students. I could give them real technical examples. I could show them a technical pathway. And I believe that it helped me get my current job, which is teaching at a four-year university as a step up kind of from that community college aspect. Yeah, definitely the CEH was part of my transition from community college to four-year university. When it comes to teaching, that's a better place to be at. And I definitely saw a lot of respect once I attained that CEH from the employer I was working for at the time, like understanding that it was a very high level technical cyber degree made them basically, I would say, take me a little bit more seriously. The CEH certification has impacted me in some very good ways. So I believe it has been critical as part of my job promotion to a new university level. It benefited me with my cyber club in particular, being able to kind of talk to them about some of the hands-on attack and defend methods that are brought up in the CEH, and really having that background to help coach them through some competitions using the knowledge that I gained from my CEH. Yes, and so one of the places that is most impactful right now is that we need to have more educators training potential cyber employees. There's a 750,000 job openings across the United States alone, and we need to have more educators. So recently I taught in a camp that was aimed at high school teachers here in the United States, and we used some of the EC Council curriculum. In particular, we used the Secure Computer User Cert to just give those teachers a way to start talking about cyber within their classrooms. Our K-12 teachers aren't generally trained in cyber, and so this is our way of helping give them just that place to start when it comes to being able to speak to students in the computer science or even their CTE areas about cybersecurity and put them on that pathway, hopefully, to start closing that employment gap. Yeah, my favorite part of the CEH program was learning the technical hands-on skills. The hands-on labs were incredibly important to not only reiterate what the reading was about, what the curriculum was, but also gaining that understanding of being able to kind of push those boundaries and play a little bit more, see an attack in real time, and really immerse yourself in the learning process. So I thought that was a fascinating thing.